What's going on, YouTube? Forrest here, Cichlidman09, me, coming at you guys with a Fishroom update, feeding, blah blah blue blah blah. Hanging out with Hunter. What's up, buddy? First things first, I want to give a shout out to everybody who has contributed in my series called Cichlidman09 Asks. It's a terrible name, but I think we're up over 450 views on that video. And I think I've got 5 or 6 video responses and a crap ton of comments. So thank you very much, everybody. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Very, very happy to see everybody contributing, posting up their water change schedules and whatnot. I'll kind of show you guys what's going on over there in a second, kind of walk you through my little water change thing I designed today. But main thing I want to do is I want to feed my fish for you guys. Gonna feed my fish. I do, however, have some bad news in terms of the fish. Like, I've got my 2 liter of freaking lemonade over here. Oh, I think I just got myself a text from somebody. Oh, it's from Captain Awesome. We'll have to read that after the video. Shout out to Jeff, Captain Awesome, rocking that AP 100 pump over in his fish room. Gonna be insane. Loving it. Loving it. Also have some awesome news that I'll be sharing with you guys soon. I don't want to burst any bubbles, but pretty freaking pumped about it. And we'll just say it involves fish food. Just gonna say that. Alright, so bad news. Let's get to the bad news here. Mr. Mongo here kicked the living crap out of his female Goldie. I don't even want to show you guys, but we'll show you her anyways. There she is on the bottom of the 29. You talking over there? She's been laying on her side. It's probably been 5 days now. Shh. Daddy's trying to talk on a video. I know. Wants to be just like Dad over there. She's actually doing better than she was, which is tough to say because she was just in terrible shape. She was all sorts of cottoned up on her wounds and stuff. I mean, if I startle her a little bit, she actually can turn up and swim, but she's just doing really terrible. I use Melifix, I've used salt, I've just continued to do that, and now I'm just keeping the water clean, adding salt. But, you know, I'm being really patient. It really bothers me to see her suffering the way she is, but she's fighting it, and, you know, she hasn't given up yet, so I'm not going to give up yet, and just really try and provide her with the cleanest water possible, a little bit of salt, and we're going to see what happens. You know, I haven't done any harsh meds yet, but because I just don't think her immune system can handle some of that stuff. So the Melifix seem to help, but we'll see. We'll see. Hanging out with Captain Talky Talk over there. All right. So first things first, let's show you guys my cool little DIY water changer. I get a lot of questions from you guys about, you know, my water changes and whatnot, and I know I didn't really explain it. I do use conditioner, Chem Safe. Yeah, Chem Safe. Basically like powdered prime. That's about all I've got left, and that amount right there will treat, I don't know, 1,000 gallons worth of water, if not more. So I'm actually going to do a little bit of a fill for you guys. Yeah, you're getting lots of camera time, aren't you, buddy? And just show you guys my little thing. Just got a hose barb attached to some 1-inch PVC. That'll just help reduce the flow. And this is basically how I have it hooked up. Garden hose. And then I'll show you guys my fill system. Super simple. Light on so you guys can see. Just like that. I've just got an adapter that goes from the normal hose barbs to, you know, like a garden hose type of barb. And all I got to do is flip that. Should be freaking this kid out right here. And that's what Right there, I got a T at the bottom so it diverts the water bolt. Can you get out of the way, buddy? diverts the water both ways instead of straight down. But really liking this. Just got to get an extender to extend my hose out a little bit longer so that I can reach all of my tanks properly. But this works great for all of these tanks right here, including the 150 behind me. Gonna have to work something else out for the 225. I already treated that water, by the way, just so you guys know. And I'll go shut that off so it's not annoying in the background. But I just wanted to show you guys my little fill system. Give that a little switch. Super cheap, by the way. Cheap garden hose, cheap parts. I believe that Y adapter thing was like $2 at Walmart type of deal. And you know, the Aqueon hose to sink thing was, I don't know, $4 or $5. So you know, a lot cheaper than doing it I don't know how much a Python is, $40 to $70 depending on where you're getting it, but a lot cheaper than that. And my drain hose is back over here, all jimmy rigged up. I just got to get longer lengths of the clear hose, but that just runs out under my floor outside and waters the plants. All right, feeding the fish. I'm gonna set the camera down here. You guys can look at my face while you do that. What's up? What's up? How about a Minute Maid lemonade label? Boom! In your face, YouTube. All right. For those of you out there, I have been contemplating. I am on Facebook, but I'm not on Facebook. But I've been contemplating setting up a Forest Cichlids Facebook page that all you guys out there can, you know, come see me on Facebook or whatever. But just another way to reach me, you know, outside of, you know, messaging through YouTube or whatever. So in the comments below, let me know if you would be part of that. I don't know why my freaking gorillas aren't eating. They're probably stressed out because they got a water change, but they're not usually like that. Whatever. Next up is Magnum X. This dude never shies away from some food. Beast mode. Loving him some carnivore sticks. Hope you guys don't mind a loud baby in the background. Few for his lady friend over there. There she goes. She's looking good, eating good. She's still pretty small. She's probably only 4 inches now. And of course, here comes Mr. Video Bomb. And up next is Hulk. He'll get some carnivore sticks as well. I like to mix these in, but mainly he gets NLS. Just a cleaner food than the carnivore sticks. Carnivore sticks are still a badass food, but we got some awesome stuff coming food-wise that I'm super pumped about, that is going to make all of the stuff that I'm currently using look like garbage. I'm super pumped about it. Next up is the Rio Mags. Give them a whole mess of food. I'm trying to condition these up for spawnage. There's Azul, our beast blue Rio Mag Umbriferum. And when we say Rio Mag, that's a location. That's where these were collected. The Rio Magdalena in Colombia. I got these about a year ago in June, so had them, I don't know, 14 months or whatever. These were taken out of the Rio Magdalena in Colombia. That's when we say Rio Mag. It's not like some special name for it. That's just where they're from. That's as simple as it gets. As far as the, you know, technical name, Cacate umbriferum. Boom. In your face. But they're both looking good. He's just in full-on beast mode. I've been power feeding these guys, trying to condition them up to spawning because they need to spawn. Azul is being a complete douchebag. My phone keeps ringing. Azul's being a complete douchebag. To his female, he's not hurting her at all, but as you can see, you guys probably can't see her. She's up there, and he just chases her every time she comes out. She doesn't really have any ripped fins. She doesn't have any real, like, marks on her or whatnot, but he's just getting real chasey, and it's making me uncomfortable, especially because this guy was a super douche to his beautiful female. And we'll throw some carnivore sticks in for Captain Douchebag over here. I actually don't know what I want to do DOVII-wise. I mean, you look at that right there, and it's going to be hard to, you know, possibly get rid of him, but I'm a little down because he kicked the crap out of his female, so we'll see what happens. And look at Captain get into whatever the heck he wants to in the fish room. Don't worry, I've baby-proofed it as much as I can. Yeah, yes I have. What's up, YouTube? Yeah. I know he's cuter than me, everybody. Get over it. There's our boy Mongo. Don't know why he flipped his crap. I'm guessing he just got impatient, which is why I want my umbies to spawn. I don't want the same thing happening with them that happened with my DOVII. I think he just got impatient, and you know, I came in here one morning. She's actually on the ground. Wow, he does not talk this much normally, guys. She was on the bottom of the tank behind that sponge, and she was just sitting there gasping. I was like, what is going on? And this is actually the second female Mongo has kicked the crap out of. Hunter, you having fun? Jeebus. But yeah, that's what's been going on. Like I said, got some awesome news in terms of the words fish and food coming up. You guys know how much I like messing around with fish foods and whatnot. And to be frank, I am freaking excited, pumped, elated. I don't know what the freak I'm talking about. But yeah, I actually placed an order for my second pump for my air system today. Gonna add a little bit of redundancy, gonna up me to about 100 liters per minute, which is gonna get my system rocking and popping, and my fish are gonna be loving the air. Loving it, loving it, loving it. As far as everything else goes, super excited. Got something over there from my boy Captain Awesome. Has to do with some of this stuff, which you guys will find out soon enough-ish. Something I'm going to send him. It's not labeled, but it is going to Jeff, Captain Awesome. If you're watching this, Jeff, you better be excited. Or not, whatever. It's not that huge of a deal, but it's pretty cool. Something cool I've been working on. Not really, but it's happened. It's something. It's something that happened that nah, it's not even that. It's just a thing. Okay. As far as you know, today I did a little bit of work in the fish room. I did some water changes because I'm cool like that. Are you kidding me? Jeebus. Yeah? Yeah? I'm so sorry if all of my talk has been drowned out by baby cries, but whatever. He's having fun. He's not upset, so that's all that matters. Did water changes today. As you guys can see, this tank's drained a little bit. Just got to fill it. I did 50%, 50%, 50%, 50% on this tank, which overall, I don't know, that's a 150, so 75 out of 400 is a percentage of that system. I don't know, 20% or so. Those of you math geeks out there, do the math for me. And yeah, stay tuned for a couple things. You know, I'm going to show you guys when I get the new pump. Going to show you guys my new super exciting thing regarding fish food. Super pumped about that. What else? What else? What else? Nothing else really. Yeah. Stay tuned for our next episode of Cichlidman09 Asks. If you want to post, you know, possible topics, I've got some good stuff to talk about, but you know, of course, suggestions from the audience are always welcome and wanted. But you know, suppose we have some ideas. I may actually throw one up on Tuesday, just because you know, the responses to #1 have kind of dwindled down, and if I can go, you know, if it cycles through once a week where, you know, I get a bunch of responses, and then by the time the second one comes, you know, people are ready for more responses, then we'll do it that way. So as always, guys, if you rate, if you comment, if you subscribe, I'll like it. If you don't, and you're watching my videos and you enjoy it, I like that as well. Nothing else I really have to say to all of you YouTube fish guy people, but that I love you guys. We're at like 828, 830 in my subscriptions. I had a really big boost. Shout out to John over at KG Tropicals. Really huge boost. I had like 35 subs in a day when he gave me that shout out. super awesome. You know, he's one of those guys that really doesn't get shouts, but shout out to him. The dude just drops knowledge on a daily basis in his videos. Love it. Tank Talk, awesome series. Actually, one of the main reasons I decided to set up my series, Cichlidman09 Asks, because of how successful Tank Talk was doing, and I kind of wanted a piece of the pie of the you know, weekly whatever episodes. So again, shout out to John over at KG Tropicals. I really appreciate the shout out. I know I'm a goofball. It's just how it is, you know. I'm always, you know, I am who I am, and I am what I'm not, and I'm not a monkey. I don't know what I'm saying. Azul says good night. I say good morning. Hunter says blah 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 blah. Peace.